Institute this year started an online open access blind reviewed scholarly publication that we've called the Research Journal of the Institute for Public Relations. And the concept here is to have a scholarly publication that publishes articles on topics that those who practice public relations are interested in. One of the problems that we face in research is a huge disconnect between the research that's being done on many university campuses in public relations university-based programs and the kind of information that people in this room and others like you say that you need. So after a lot of thinking and planning and stuff, this year we'll have 2 issues. It's easy to get to the journal. You just go to the Institute website, institute4pr.org, and there's an icon right there. Click on it, and you'll see Volume 1, Number 1, and there's 5 articles in that first issue. One of them is authored by Bruce Berger, who's in the room. It's about organizational communication. Tina McCorkindale, who, are you still here, Tina? She sneaked out? Her stuff's here. She just snuck out because she knew we were going to talk about her. It's actually written by Tina McCorkindale and Marcia DeStasso of Penn State, and it's about social science of the social media. Tim Coombs, one of the truly global experts in crisis communication, faculty member at the University of Central Florida, has an article on crisis communication, and my colleague at BU, Dustin Supa, has an article on media relations. There's also an overview article that I wrote about research itself. Now, the second issue will be online. It'll be go live in late November or in early December. The article by Tina and Marcia provides updates about social media and topics such as transparency, authenticity, influence, engagement, dialogue ethics, measurement, and benchmarking. And it really does serve as an overview, charting the course of social media research in public relations. And it has already generated conversations about the future path of this kind of communication. Tim Coombs' article that describes what researchers have found to be the most effective crisis communication practices also identifies recent developments in crisis communication research, explores tentative findings emerging from this recent research, and comments about concerns facing the public relations industry given the advent of Facebook, Twitter, and other new media that understandably play major roles during crises. So that's basically the good news, along with the fact that we have 4 really super articles basically set to go for the second issue. 2 of them are on standardization of measurement. One that's co-authored by David Michelson, who's in the room, a noted practitioner, co-author, and academic, Ingrid Thorson from USC. Another co-authored article involving both practitioners and academics on standardization. The practitioners are Mary Ann Eisenman and David Geddes, and the academic is Julie O'Neill from TCU. An article on ghost blogging by Tiffany Gallicano, who at the University of Oregon, one of the emerging future leaders of the academic side of our field, and an article from overseas, Professor Vilma Luma-Eo from Finland, and her article is on stakeholder engagement. So that's